Jai Guruji, Jai Mahakali. So, in continuation to the Rahu Ketu transit readings, today is the last sign of the zodiac, Pisces. Let's see what does this transit hold for you from tarot standpoint. I've already done a good shuffle to both the decks. Pisces. Right. Right, so um, the message that we have, Pisces, for you for this transit is so briefly, Rahu will be transiting through your 12th house and Ketu will be transiting through your 6th house of job, career, enemies, any sickness or disease, and any debt and loans. With Ketu's placement in your 6th house, it's a clear indication that if you've got any loans, debts, if you've got any enemies or sickness, then Ketu is going to detach you from those, which simply means that it's going to make you healthier, because it's going to, wherever it sits, it actually detaches from those aspects. So if you have been going through some long-standing problems with your health or finances, then I'm seeing those problems will be taken away, because that's what we really want. We want a planet which detaches us from the problematic areas of our lives. And 6th house, uh, barring the job and career, it's actually the painful house with other aspects to it. And if Ketu sits here, then it simply means that it's going to detach, it's going to separate those problem areas from our lives, so which is a good part. The only thing that you should be careful of, that you may develop some sort of detachment from your job and career as well, and then you may try to look for a change in your job and career with Ketu's placement here. And it simply happens because you may be expecting some raise or promotion in the work area, but then that does not seem to be coming with Ketu's placement there easily. It's going to be delayed, which is going to cause that dissatisfaction and resentment in your mind, leading you to think of making a change to maybe some different projects or a different organization altogether, right? With Rahu in your 12th house, it's going to expand and it's going to cause you to develop your interest in the spirituality, because 12th house is the moksha house. And the only problem area I would see is that there could be a rise in sudden or unexpected expenses. You may be expending a lot, and those expenses could be happening suddenly. You may not be knowing those preemptly, or you may not have an idea of those. So be careful with how you make your spendings, or be careful, make a budget, I would say, and then keep a track of those, because Rahu will tempt you to buy things, or Rahu will tempt you to splurge on things, and most probably you may also be thinking of isolating yourself from the society, mainly because you will be developing that interest of living living a life which is more focused on you and on your spiritual aspects and spiritual growth, right? And finally, if I have to if I have to deliver a message on this reading, what I am seeing, then mainly in your work environment. This energy that I have today um, is of the work environment. There is air element here, there is fire element, and then there is earth element as well. But how I'm perceiving this message is, um, there is someone in your work environment who does not have your good interest, or who does not um, have the best interests in their minds, and they may be doing some sort of politics or behind the scenes activities which which have impacted your growth, or which have impacted your projects, which may have put your projects in a stalled status, or which may have caused you to wait some more time for that raise or for that promotion which you really wanted. Because I'm seeing you are in a position of power, which means you are holding an authoritative role here. You may be leading a department or multiple teams, but there is a specific competitor, I would say, or whosoever this person is. Um, they are trying to sneak in with some details or with some information. There could be some information which they are keeping from you, and which is stalling this project, or which is not letting this project come to a completion or come to closure, which indirectly has an impact on your reputation before the management, before the leadership, and which is why you are unable to grab that promotion, or move that up the ladder, um, because of this problem which is going on in your work environment. Finally, there is there is someone who is also keeping a tab on your whereabouts, or keeping a tab um, on your day-to-day activities, which simply means that they may be stalking your social media, or they may be keeping a tab on how you how does your day start, and how does your day come to an end, and what are you doing. So it does not seem to be a very healthy situation in your work environment, I would say, looking at this reading. But I would only recommend you being extra careful, as long as you could, because there are two energies around you which are very troublesome, and which are causing a lot of problems in your work life. However, the good thing is that if I take a look at the energy at the bottom, then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is talking about that. I think because of this frustration or dissatisfaction, you may have been looking for some new roles, and I'm seeing you moving towards those opportunities. You may be landing a very good opportunity which will give you not only give you a good position there, but it's going to expand your finances, or in a layman, I would say it's going to give you a good offer in terms of money. uh, and I'm seeing you accepting that offer and moving uh, to that new organization. It's a new organization, is what I'm feeling. It's a brand new organization, or maybe a brand new role. You may be applying for any inter-department promotion schemes, but that again will be a completely new department for you, or a new organization at all. I'm not seeing you staying in this toxic situation for long, although this has been going on for quite some time, um, maybe for more than 5 months is what I'm seeing. But then I'm seeing that you are making a move. This transit is going to make you a move. It's going to expand your um, responsibilities, and it's going to expand your finances also. Okay. With that, I'll conclude this here. Thank you for watching this. Do like, share, and subscribe. Jai Guruji, Jai Mahakali.